Have you ever dreamed of being the fastest motorcycle rider around? I too had that same dream, so today we're finishing the racetrack in the dream game. Hey guys, and welcome back. Grab your helmets, because today we are racing. Not literally. I guess you might not need your helmets, but we're racing. I've been working a lot in the city of this map, and I thought it would be really nice to just take a little break from that and hop over to the way other side of the map and start working on the racetrack. Currently, we have this little block out part, and it's time to make it an actual building. I want to make some like stalls for the cars, like a bunch of garages, maybe some bathrooms, a place that we could store fan art. I have a lot of ideas, so let's just jump into it. In yesterday's live stream, we made this this sort of garage. This is where you're going to customize your bikes. And when you roll up to it, the goal is that this probably just scales up, and then this will just be a neon part, and you'll go in, and you'll get teleported, or at least your camera will get teleported into our actual garage set, which I think turned out pretty good. Something like this. And then here is the UI for customizing your bike. Right now we have colors, wraps, gear, and soon. Soon could be honestly anything. However, sticking with the getting stuff built, today the racetrack, guys. We have a racetrack. And I did put another one of the garages over here. I just lightened it up a bit. And we have this sort of block out. So I think what I want to happen is some sort of elevator over here that can take you on top of this, what will probably be a glass bridge. And then another elevator down here that can take you up into this as well. And then this will all be seating. If anyone wanted to sit there, probably not, but aesthetically it'll be seating. And over here will be another building you can go in with some sort of balcony that you can walk on. That is the goals. I guess all that's really left is to start building. Also under here will be a lot of garage stalls for bikes. Now, as you can see, I have a very basic block out, but with a lot of Z fighting and some stuff just not really finding its home. We are gonna fix this and make what I'll call the perfect block out for this build, and then I'll check in with you guys so we can start on a good foot. All right, this block out is definitely starting to come along pretty good. I did change the colors over here from the red to more so match the little garage thing we have over here. I just think it looks a little bit better. Now, we do have a couple of little issues. First things first, the grass, which honestly isn't the biggest of problems. We do have a plugin that can fix this very, very easily. Check it out, plugins, grass fixer, and all we have to do is say fix selected parts. And as you can see in the background there, all of the grass is now gone. Nice and easy. Up next, I want to do an elevator here. So we're going to duplicate this light and just drag it over. I do think I'm going to rotate these so we can have a little bit different of a setup. This is where people will be, not necessarily the garages themselves. So I think it'd be fine to have two of them in there and set them up a little bit differently. Now, of course, we want everything else to match. So let's go ahead and change this color and add a trim. However, we will need doors as well. So I think I'm going to bring that one out, bring this one in. Probably about like that is good enough for some doors. We have a little bit of Z fighting, so let's move this. And some Z fighting over here. We will bring that one out. We're gonna need to duplicate this part right here. And I'm gonna just kind of cheat code the system real quick. Drag this trim on over. We want it peeking one out just like that. And then we're gonna put one on this side as well, just to keep everything super uniform. Nice, and now all that's left is adding in some actual elevator doors. We'll bring this out just for a moment. However, I am gonna need to get an avatar because I have no idea size-wise what's going on here. Yeah, definitely a little bit big, so we're gonna move this down some. And I think it can be wide. I don't think that's actually going to be an issue. So no big worries there. We're going to bring this in a little bit. And then we just have to make this metal. Something like that. Now, we can always add more details later on if we wanted to. I've had a very, weird struggle with this game where I want to detail everything, a whole lot, right? But the map is 12 base plates, so if we max detail everything, there's no chance mobile players are going to have any bit of a fun time. And maybe we'll make the middle one a bit thinner. Definitely looks more like a door than an elevator, so we may have to redo that one a little bit later, but for now, it's okay. Next up, this guy. I think I'll just copy and paste our elevator from over here, and then we'll just have to give it a quick little edit. If it doesn't fit, it actually does. It fits pretty good, actually. We can scale this into the building a little bit. Do we want to keep the darker aesthetic like this, or do we want to go lighter like this? I'd say we'll keep it separated. So on this side, we're going to copy the aesthetic. All right, guys, pit stop. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to drop a like on it. It really does help me figure out what kind of content you guys are enjoying, what to make more of, and what to say, yikes, probably shouldn't do that again. All right, I've been building this thing out, and I think it would make more sense for just elevators over here, and then these could be like bathrooms, like a sort of an area to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna delete all of this stuff, and I have some water fountains in the prison, which I think would work really well over here with a little bit of color changing. So I am just gonna kind of redo right here just a little bit and go grab some assets from the prison to paste in this area. Definitely think this was the better route to go. One more thing I want to do is add in a leaderboard in the middle of the water fountains, and this will be for like most races won or something. I'd love to have leaderboards scattered around the map pertaining to that area of the map. So over here would be about races. Maybe the other dirt bike track will have for dirt bike races, and plenty of other ones around the map depending on the areas. All right, so here is the main idea, guys. All right, there's a sitting area, which is mainly for aesthetics. I don't think anyone will actually be up there other than to like walk around. And then we have this building here. So I guess first off, cool, pull in, customize your bike. If you already have your bike customized, boom, maybe you want to hop in here. You'll probably just walk up to this. I missed a pole. Let me put that. You'll probably just walk up to this, and then right when you hit it, it'll put you into this one, like right out here. And then you can walk across this right in here. I'm hoping to have a bunch of fan art, whether that's screenshots of people on the track, GFX of people on the track, maybe drawing, whatever the community does provide, I want to put in here. I don't overly have the most other ideas for this room, so for now it'll probably stay blank, but at least it started. I also do want to center these lights a little bit better. Let's just tab those over a couple times. That looks a lot better. And then you'll come out here. I'll probably need to put up some sort of like net or gate, so people don't fall off and die and sue the racetrack, because that would be a bit ridiculous. We'll just put something up like this, and I think this corner building I'll actually just make like this. As you can see, we are definitely just kind of building on the fly. I have a little bit of a reference, but not one that like really matches up to this thing well at all. I'd say that's looking pretty good. And then for the net, I think I'm gonna make this quite a bit thinner, actually. Glass could be another cool vibe, but I think the net's gonna be where we go. Let's paste our texture in right here, and we currently have them on the back and front, but we're gonna have to have them on the left and the right. Perfect. And then texture color, I think I want to go more of like a tan. We're gonna have to keep it kind of dark, I guess. Something like that. Nice. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe we'll do, I'm gonna add one more net like this, just to kind of make it a little bit better. At least in my opinion. Later I may add more beams, sort of make it look more fence-like, but for now we're gonna keep it like this. We will go ahead and put these bikes into some stalls, which are severely under-decorated right now, but I still need to decide if the players are gonna be able to decorate these or not. Genuinely not too sure. Now, just to be a bit quicker, let's go ahead and use this sort of fence mesh thing that we made. Originally, I was gonna do glass up here, but I think it just makes a little bit more sense to use something that we already have, so it actually matches. Honestly, I don't think this is looking too bad. There is a lot more details we could add, and once again, I am trying to figure out what is and is not a good idea. Trying to avoid lag, the old lag beast. Now, to make this building feel like it fits in a little bit better with over here, I'm gonna copy the little corner pieces we made and just paste them onto this. I think that'll help quite a bit, just bringing everything a little bit more together. Now, lastly, for the sake of time and lack of ideas, I want to put this over here as well. We'll do another set of bathrooms. Yes, not really the most creative idea, but it just works. Like, it's here, you know? We don't have to change much, and I don't have the most of ideas of what to put over here. So for now, this will definitely work. Let's go ahead and put some more water fountains. We'll have those right there, and later on, we can definitely figure out what else to add here. I do think I'm going to take this corner piece and throw it on the top of this building at this angle, just so it doesn't look as like flat and blocky. Now, you most definitely can't have a floating corner like this, so let's go ahead and add a support beam as well. In fact, I like that aesthetic, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more of them. I just think it looks good. Yes, guys, there we go. The racetrack is a percentage closer to being done. One more thing I think I want to do is add some sort of checkered line down here and some starting boxes. Honestly, I think this is looking pretty good. As I get more ideas for the racetrack and more ways to decorate, I definitely think the fence thing is going to get changed out, as well as overall decoration on buildings. I'm just always so, like, scared to add too much decoration. Like, I don't want the lag, man. That's it. That is the main problem, but I think this is pretty sick. Guys, the racetrack is really coming along. Look at our wheelies. No more tires glitching into the ground. We finally got that one patched up and fixed. And then look at us. Look at us. Yes, dudes. I added little ramps so we can smoothly get into these. Looks pretty nice. Let's hit a little circle wheelie real quick. Oh, balance point. Nice, nice. Let's go. All right, so guys, here is the racetrack. Does it look a bit under-detailed? Yes. Will that look better? Yes. But keep in mind, right now, we are trying to make things just runnable. Like, once the game comes out, all of this stuff can get redone for updates and look better, be better optimized. I'm still learning a lot when it comes to optimizing. But for now, this definitely looks better than when we started and a little bit more finished. I'm pretty excited with it. That is going to wrap up this video on the Dream Game. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more of the development of this game, I've been working on it for about a year and have a full playlist right here for you guys to check out. Make sure you guys subscribe and never miss another upload from your boy, because Dream Game, there's about to be a lot of content on it. Now, for the people who stayed all the way till the end, the returning viewers, we're back with 3 more questions from the last video. If you guys have any questions you would like answered, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and maybe you'll be in the next video like this. Question number 1 comes from Crazy Memes. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. I don't know what it says. Question for you, please answer, what inspired you to make this game? I'm gonna assume that you're talking about the Dream Game, and literally, it's the best of both worlds. If you don't know, in real life, my biggest hobby, my biggest passion is stunt riding, guys. I'm trying to get better every day, learning new tricks, and it's just really awesome. I also had a grand total of 0 friends and 0 people to hang out with before I started riding motorcycles, so everything kind of just clicked, you know? I found something I really liked to do, and I found other people who liked to do the same thing, and that really did help me just get out of the house, because before then, just daily uploading on YouTube, playing simulators, I mean, it's cool, but it's not really living life. So motorcycle stunting, definitely up there on my passions list, and so is game developing. Why not combine the two and make an amazing project? Also, there's nothing like it on Roblox yet, so it's kind of the icing on the cake. Great question. Question number 2, aka Sandu. Dang, Eminem been real quiet since I've been dropping bars. Sheesh. What is the best holiday to update your Roblox game to the holiday theme to gather players? Listen, man, I'm too dyslexic for these type of typos. Maybe I just read it wrong, who knows? But I would have to say the best holiday, Christmas. Listen, you could fight about it all you want, but Christmas is the best holiday of them all. Everyone is happy, or like I'd say about 80 to 90% of the population who does celebrate Christmas is happy, and just that joy in the world, nothing like it. Look, my Christmas tree is already up. It looks a little tough right now, and the lights quit working, which is honestly kind of sad, but we're working on it, okay? Christmas is the best holiday. Everyone's just happy, man. It's just, this time of year is just the greatest. However, any holiday, as long as you have a cool update for your game, will pull in players. I might be a little biased towards Christmas. Our last question is from Red Rockcrawler 728. Will we be able to have the option between dirt tires or street tires? Yes and no. Probably not at the launch of the game. Everything, including the dirt bikes, have street tires on them because it's all about stunting, and most people don't really stunt in the dirt or off-road. But as the dream game grows and as we add more customability, I think that's a word. As we add more customization options for your bikes, I'm sure switching between street and dirt tires will be no problem at all. But guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.